Hi ladies, I just got the Nudestix. This is a new set I saw on Sephora and it is 6 crayons for your eyes. And I have never had a crayon for my eyes, and then I read the reviews and they were outstanding, so I was super curious and I received it 2 days ago and I already swatched them yesterday and those turned out so nice. And Nudestix claims that you don't even need an eye primer and that these especially work for oily eyelids, which I usually have. So I wanted to not only demonstrate these on my eyes, that's why I have bare eyes at the moment, but I will also keep you updated later in the day how it wears. Does it really not crease?
Okay, so we start with the color Lilith. This is Lilith. Putty. Angel. Twilight. Taupe. Army. And you guys, look at this, it dried now. I can literally go over it, rub over it, and it won't go away. Look at this. That's crazy, right?
Okay, and now check out with water. It won't go away. This is really waterproof. Look at this. Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead with Angel and put that right on my lid. And each of these separate retail, by the way, for $24. Oh, look at this beautiful color. I mean, gorgeous. So this whole set with 6 of them cost $59. So I think this is an amazing value, because if you would buy them separate, you would pay $144. So this looks nice, doesn't it? I mean, really beautiful and fits very, very creamy. I really wonder if that won't crease, because I mean, it fits too creamy to not crease. Well, see about that. And the other thing that really drew me to this product is it seemed like it's a time saver, you know, because you apply it right on the, you apply it right with the crayon, so it seems it might be time saving. So that was the color Angel, really pretty, I would say peachy champagne color. Really like it. And let's try Putty. Putty, and I'm gonna go like in my crease with it. But I think that color might be a little too light for my crease. Again, it feels super buttery. How about Twilight? And I'm gonna, let's go in your outer V here. I mean, I'm trying at the moment not to use any brushes, because that's what I was hoping for, that I basically don't need any. But for that I might have to use my finger, I think. So it feels a little bit sticky though, I have to say. So here we have Lilith, and I'm gonna highlight under my brow bone with that. That's nice, and I'm gonna also go in here. Ooh, this is great, because it goes quickly on and gives that, you know, pop of color. I like that. Let's go in taupe. So there we have a taupe color. And line the lower lash line. How about that? We have one more color, and that is Army. I wonder if that's maybe green. Where can I put that? Maybe I put that. Oh, that's dark. That is a brown tone that has a little of an olive undertone. So as you can see, not sure I can finish this completely without a brush. Because you see, it gets now a little patchy and not that nicely blended. Let's try to see. That won't help like that. So let me get a brush. But I find using a brush kinda defeats the purpose of, you know, having a super simple, easy and quick look, because now I have the stuff going on here and need to try to blend that all. So it is blendable with a brush, but you have to work fast because it seems to set into something in your skin and it won't move then. Which might be a good thing in a sense of creasing. I wonder if you can tightline. Let me try that. Yeah, that's feels super buttery. That works great. Okay, I put some mascara on and this is the finished look. And I find it's really easy to work with the lighter shimmery colors. Angel is gorgeous. So with the darker colors, it can get a little patchy and I find I need to use a brush and you need to use it quick because it sets. So right now I can't move that anymore. If I go in with a brush, it won't blend. So you have to work quick. I was hoping that I don't need any brushes and can just apply just with the crayons to save me some time, but maybe it needs some practice. But now comes the real deal is I am of course not gonna wash my face now, it's in the morning. I'm gonna leave that on and we'll check in later with you to see if it creased or not, cause it claims to be for oily eyelids. So it is now 2.5 hours later. And I did not really do anything exhausting, didn't clean the house or so. I was just on the computer the whole time. And this is what happened. So this eye is okay. This eye creased a lot. Can you see that? The whole beautiful angel color creased everywhere. So that's only 2.5 hours later and it creased. Okay, it's 5:30 p.m. my last check-in. The beautiful angel color is just creasing right here, right where my crease is. And that looks looks not good. If I have my eyes open, I have hooded eyes, you won't see it, but the color obviously is creasing. Which is really awkward because, check out, I filmed swatches of the colors and then later I was even holding it under running water and rubbing my arm. Here are the swatches and it won't go away, but on the eyes it's like that. So it made me think that it might be a thin layer of foundation that I still had on my eyes before applying the crayon. So I want to try tomorrow again and trying to keep my lid as clean as possible and no foundation. Good morning, ladies. So it's the next day and I tried today a different makeup look with Nudestix. So I put now Lilith right on my lid and I try to keep it out of my hood so you know that this skin is not interrupting it, and only basically lined my upper lid with it. Despite the fact that Nudestix claims you don't need an eye primer, especially for super oily lids, they say, that did not really work out for me. So today I put on eye primer and I used the Too Faced Shadow Insurance and we'll go ahead and see how that wears today. Hi ladies, so I'm back. It is 2 p.m. I went grocery shopping. I was at Ross, so I was out of the house and it's hot outside again. I think it's 90 degrees. Terrible in November. Anyhow, I think I can tell you my final thoughts about Nudestix. So, you know, I put today a different eye look on. It creased again. See that? That is the color Lilith and it just creased. And yes, I'm the hardcore proof for oily eyelids. I have oily eyelids, but I used an eye primer, the 2 Shadow Insurance, and yet it did not keep up. It is creasing, and also it feels kind of really heavy on my eyes because it sets to something that feels a little sticky, and that might be the reason it's creasing on me, because I have hooded eyes, so it's sticky and then it's sticking to each other and then it's just creating a mess. So it might not be the best choice for eyeshadow for all us hooded girls. If you have big huge eyes and no hoods, it might work much better, especially if you don't have on top of it oily eyelids and mature skin, because I also feel like the consistency of these crayons kinda accentuates my wrinkles I have on my lid. So it is not the best choice for mature skin. It probably works much better. You saw on my arm, I swatched that it is holding up all day long. It is crazy. I can run it underwater and the skin here is super smooth and I don't have any wrinkles yet on my arm. So there, it works beautiful. I was hoping it keeps up like that on my eyes, but it doesn't. So as an eyeshadow stick, I don't really love it, but I love it to tightline because it's so buttery and soft, and it doesn't go down on my lower waterline, which I really love. Usually if I apply tightline, it applies a little, transfers to my waterline below. So I like for lining my eyes, under my eyes. Basically, I'm gonna use them as eye pencils, how I would use eye pencils, and the highlighter Lilith is really nice for the inner tear duct or also under the brow bone. You have to work really fast with these if you want to blend them out because they set. So yeah, work fast if you apply them. If you are, I would say, under 25, these might work fabulous and they're waterproof. You can literally go swimming and it will stay put. But if you start having skin issues, wrinkly, fine lines, all that, it will kind of just show that more and accentuate it. So it's not the best choice to use as an all-over eyeshadow, but really nice as eye pencils to line your eyes and also to highlight. Also the highlighter is nice on the lips, you know, to make them appear bigger. So yeah, eyeliner and highlighter, that is what I'm gonna use these, not though as eyeshadow. I can't deal with it, and you see it creased. Those are my thoughts. Let me know if you have tried them and what's your opinion on them, and then I wish you a lovely day. See you ladies, bye, auf Wiedersehen.